Good morning.
Good morning.
How we doing?
I don't know if it's this way where you are, but it is kind of gloomy. Honestly, the sun looks like it's starting to come out, but it was
Where do you see that?
it just isn't as dark as it was when we first came here this morning. But it was very rainy. I find rain to be very relaxing, but I don't love driving in it.
Same. Yeah, exactly the same sentiment.
Yeah.
Like I love watching it.
Yeah. Love being cuddled up with a book, a blanket.
Yeah. I'm happy
Hearing
it's getting
sound.
the leftover salt dust off the road.
Yeah.
There's still some of that floating around where I live.
But hopefully spring will be here soon, Monday.
Yeah, one of these days
But until then,
it'll happen. Yeah, so we got quite a good mix of music for us today. We're gonna reverse the contour of what we normally do. Normally we start slow and finish a little quicker, but we're gonna start a little quicker and finish slower.
Okay. What you starting us off with?
Yeah, I think both of my. It's a good decision. I think maybe I'll do the Sturgill one first because I've never played it before.
Okay.
And if I mess it up, I can redeem myself with the second one.
Fair.
So this is a song I'm going to heavily edit for the appropriateness for the stream, not for life, not as an adult who makes their own choices. But for this stream, it has to be edited. Some drug references in there. I'll just go ahead and put it out there.
Okay. So now you know.
They're going to listen to it,
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know that if you were just listening to this song the way I'm going to sing it today. But it's called Turtles All the Way Down by Sturgill Simpson. It's a great song. But yeah, I've never played it, so. Oh, this sounds good in the headphones, this guitar. I've seen Jesus play with flames in a lake of fire that I was standing in. Met the devil in Seattle and spent 9 months inside the lion's den. Met Buddha yet another time, and he showed me the glowing light within. But I swear that God is there every time I glare into the eyes of my best friend. Says, son, it's all been done. Someday you're gonna wake up old and gray. So go and try and have some fun, showing warmth to everyone you meet and greet, and you cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there, far beyond the plain, where reptile aliens made of light cut you open and pull out all your pain. Tell me how you make illegal something that we all make inside our brain. Some say you might go crazy, then again it might make you go sane. Says, my son, it's all been done. Someday you're gonna wake up old and gray. So go and try and have some fun, showing warmth to everyone you meet and greet, and cheat along the way. So don't waste your mind on nursery rhymes and fairy tales. It's turtles all the way down the line. So to each their own till we get home. To other realms our souls must roam, to and through the myth that we all call space and time.
Never would have known that was the first time you played it. Sounded pretty good.
Thanks.
You know what you should follow that up with? Space and Time by S.G. Goodman.
I know. Can't find the right key for that song for me.
It's hard, yeah.
That's a hard song.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah. Tyler was doing that on tour. I saw SG open for Jason, and I don't know if you've never heard SG Goodman speak. I hope this is a good impression. She was like, "Well, there's a good song here that that little redheaded fellow, Tyler, he's out there doing one of my songs, and I just love that he's doing it. So this is Space and Time."
Great impression. Love it.
Yeah, she's good.
Well, speaking of country-ish artists, I'm going to play a song by a newer country artist named Ella Langley. And this song is called Choosin' Texas. I'm playing some newer songs today. So we'll see how this goes. Just when I thought I got him to fall in love with Tennessee, I should've known better than to take him back to Abilene. I put him right back into her arms. Wasn't a match for that kind of spark. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping around the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. Doesn't take a crystal ball to see. The cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Well, I guess he forgot about the Smoky Mountain rain, them old Hank tunes, the Memphis blues we used to sing. He always loved Amarillo by morning. I should have taken that as a warning. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping around the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. Doesn't take a crystal ball to see. The cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. When I'm eastbound town and I can't help but cry, 'cause I-40 gets lonelier with every mile. I'll know that his mind wasn't ever gonna change, 'cause his heart still belongs to the Lone Star State. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping around the room. Judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
I think is very intentional. That chorus sounds like Neon Moon.
Yeah.
Because he's nodding to Amarillo in the morning. There were a few other, or they are. Who's the artist? again?
Ella Langley.
Yeah.
Langley. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. She's on text. It's it's so catchy. I like the song a lot.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Stepping around the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, that is still aren't.
Sorry. Apologies.
Yeah.
All right, what you got? Pardon again.
Questionable guitar, harmonica solo. This is a piece of 20th century music, written by the late John Cage.
We're gonna sit here for 4 minutes and 13 seconds and call it a day.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I'd do that to myself. But I wouldn't do that to you. This is a song by Jason Isbell. Isbell. I don't know how he says his name, but
You say Isbell, and so now I say that way. I just want you to know. You've influenced
Jason
me.
Isbell. It's just the North Carolina in me, I guess.
It feels right though
It
for him.
does.
Yeah.
It does. I think he's from Alabama,
Well,
which would be Isbell. You know, like
yeah. Jason Isbell.
Isbell. That Isbell boy can play that guitar.
Yeah.
You know, like that would be Alabama.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Which I love. I love a good Southern drawl, which I also have sometimes. All right. This is 24 Frames. The theme, if you haven't figured it out, is songs we haven't played before.
Yep. Challenging ourselves this morning.
I tried a harmonica solo with this a little bit before we started, and I wasn't totally happy with it. So you might get one part harmonica, and the next one you might just get.
I mean,
Yeah, it's called 24 Frames. Rare form today. This is how you make yourself vanish into nothing. This is how you make yourself worthy of the love that she gave to you back when you didn't own a beautiful thing. This is how you make yourself call your mother. This is how you make yourself closer to your brother. Remember him back when he was small enough to help you sing. You thought God was an architect, and now you know he's something like a pipe bomb ready to blow. And everything you built, that's all for show, goes up in flames in 24 frames. This is how you see yourself floating on the ceiling. This is how you help her when her heart stops beating. What happened to the part of you that noticed every change in wind? Yeah, this is how you talk to her when no one else is listening. This is how you help her when the muse goes missing. You vanish so she can go drowning in a dream again. Thought God was an architect, and now you know he's something like a pipe bomb ready to blow. And everything you built, that's all for show, goes up in flames in 24 frames. God was an architect, and now you know he's sitting in a black car ready to go. You made some new friends after the show, but you'll forget their names in 24 frames. 24 frames. What's that?
I like that song a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm familiar with that one before
a
you
deep
playing
cut.
it, but I like it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not. That one's a little off the beaten path. I think all of his songs are worthy of time. You know,
Space and Time.
space and time specifically, the myth of space and time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love that song. The harmonica solo worked out.
No, it sounded really good.
Trust me, like I normally wouldn't draw attention to the like, oh, it worked out, but it was so bad
Earlier.
earlier.
But you know what I love about it is that you still said I'm doing it.
Yeah, I knew it would come together. You know, if you're a musician, just trust yourself. That's
Love
what
that.
it was. Trust the moment.
I'm gonna trust myself to play this song that came out 3 days ago. Okay. So this is a song by Mumford and Sons. They just released a new album called Prize Fighter, and I have been obsessed with it. The song is called Conversations with My Son, Conversations with My Kids, Conversation with My Son, Gangsters and Angels. I love the lyrics. I think it's so sweet.
That's a long title.
Gangsters and Angels is in parentheses.
Yeah, that's very 2000s Panic at the Disco.
Kind of. Yeah.
I love it. Here for it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, and then I can share.
I can't wait to hear it.
Whatever could have made you so sure of yourself? Whispers in the ruined house, the leaves sing with no sound. There's no flowers growing in the place where we are right. The kids and their questions will keep you up all night. Who am I away from the fire with no flames on my face? He comes and sits beside me and asks, what is this place? I get higher and higher, the lower I go. This upside world with a knife at its throat. We're all tumblers and beggars. Your mother and I will show you. Gangsters and angels, come darling, and you'll see the cross or the machine. It's always the same chore. The best I ever met had nothing and gave it all away. We'd rather be ruined than change and die in our dread and love your crooked neighbor with all your crooked heart. Such a good song. Yeah. He did an interview about it recently, and this is what kind of made me fall in love with it. He was talking about how his son is getting to an age of like asking the tough questions.
Yeah.
And one of the questions he had asked was like, he had heard somebody say like, "Oh, this is my slice of heaven," and he's like, "What's heaven? Tell me about heaven." And he said that he was thinking about like what his parents had told him and what his beliefs were, but also wanting his son to find his own beliefs. And so he put his hand on his kid's heart and he said, "I think this is where it starts, and you'll figure out the rest." Yeah, so good.
Please stop.
And so then the end of the song is about that, but the lyrics are beautiful. And he was talking about how like a lot of times as adults we still think about what our like mentors and our parents said, and still feel like sometimes we don't have the answers to all of the questions.
Yeah.
And so you get to figure out how you answer to the kids of the next generation and how we raise those people up. And I just think that's such a good thing to think about.
It's an important thing.
Yeah. And something we get to have choice in right now, which is important.
Yeah. If you start here, can't really go wrong.
So highly recommend listening to Prize Fighter by Mumford & Sons. But all of his stuff is like the album is very chill and like folky. But I love it.
With that distinctive Mumford & Sons, like, I feel like a lot of their songs have the flip. And it becomes like the rhythm. There's always a distinct rhythmic shift musically for them.
Yep.
I won't say always, but a lot of
Oftentimes, yeah.
And that song had one.
Yeah, for sure. But I love this album because it's kind of like pulled back. It's like stripped back. And
love it.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. We live in a society of excess.
It's true. So strip it down, you know?
Yeah,
go back to the roots.
Less is more.
To the bones.
So here's John Cage's 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
You hear the conversation happening right now?
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. It's the life around us happening.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a conversation
I can hear
about
I doubt they could tell what the conversation's about. But
okay, it's about toilets. So that's
if there was
what this
never more of a statement made about silence and how we need to strip things down.
Yeah.
And for that silence to say toilets.
There's so if you aren't familiar with John Cage, he has this piece that we're referencing. He composed, and
don't hesitate. He composed
it. He composed it, and he walks to the piano and he like lifts the lid.
Thus begins the first movement. And
the first movement is true, and he sits there, and no keys are played, but it's 4 minutes and 13 seconds, right?
33.
33. Oh yeah. Okay. 4 minutes, 33 seconds. And of silence, but you know, the coughs in the audience, the breathing, all the little noises become.
Or is it 32?
I think I think there's a 3 at the end.
I think it's 4:33.
Anyway, but the statement is that there's music all around.
That's right. Total rejection. He also thought that like composition was becoming boring, predictable, and lazy. It's like we need something to shake it up.
So watch this.
Watch him
listen
do
to
nothing.
this. Yeah, and also everything.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the.
So our version of John Cage's rendition has toilets in it. Yep,
you can really hear people get uncomfortable. There was a couple of percussionists who did it at App State's a pretty like 20th century focused school, especially for percussionists. And there was a percussionist who performed it on marimba. And man, people really start getting uncomfortable around like the minute and a half mark. Like people can only
how
deal.
How long is this going to go on?
Yeah, people can only. Yeah, it's 4:33.
Okay,
4 minutes.
Good job.
But people can only deal with about 90 minutes of silence. 90 seconds of silence.
Feels right.
Yeah.
We should expand that.
Yeah.
Sit with our own thoughts for a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a request for Jim Croce.
Yeah. Are we doing operator?
You want to do operator?
What did you have up? Lifetime in a Bottle?
Operator or Bad Bad Leroy Brown would be my picks. Operator.
I'm not a big fan of Bad
Me
Bad.
either. Operator.
I mean, I also like You Don't Mess Around with Jim Slim.
I don't know that one as well.
Uptown's got its hustlers.
But I mean, I can just follow you.
Bowery's got its bums.
Do you want to do that?
No, I want to do Operator.
Do you want to
What
play
key
it?
are you doing Operator in?
Do you want to play it or do you want me to?
Well, what key are you doing it in C?
C.
You're doing it in C?
Okay.
I don't get to two-hand play my harmonica often, so if you don't mind playing it,
Yeah.
also sing it in
Play
C.
play your. Okay. Yeah. It's like there we go.
go.
I was like, oh, leading tone. Okay.
Yeah, Greg, if you're watching out there, this one's for you, buddy.
Yeah. Operator.
Oh, hold on. We need.
You can't hear my voice.
No,
at all.
It just didn't have reverb.
We need some reverb to make the sound good.
Now we're good. All that was reverbed. Okay.
Okay. Operator, could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine in the show. Overcome the blow, I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. Operator, how could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine in the show. Overcome the blow, learn to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, that's not the way it feels. Operator, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanna talk to. Thank you for your time, 'cause you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine in the show. I've overcome the blow, learn to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Your harmonica solo sounded so good there.
Thanks. I feel like the whole thing sounded good. I don't know that we've ever done that one as a duet.
No, 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 no.
That's not the way it feels.
You've been so much more than a guy.
I know. We got to make sure Greg listens to that one because that was actually really good.
Yeah. Yeah. My guitar could use a little more work, but yeah.
Less is
But
more.
You heard it here first, folks. Thank you.
Yeah,
We stripped
I
it
like the
down.
way you shoved it.
All right.
Well, we should cleanse the space today. From sound healer homies out there.
That one's for you.
Okay. So all that chaotic energy to say, we're not going to see you for the next 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
Rude. Tell them why, Dean. Tell them why.
I'm going out of the country. So,
He
yeah,
decided traveling is more important.
traveling
Than the
with my
stream.
family happens around spring break every year for my kids. So,
It's fair. It's fair.
so-
If you're not doing anything today, and you are going to be in the area, at our Moorhead campus, we are having our quarterly Healing Arts Cafe, in which a few patients share about how the healing arts have been beneficial and healing for them. So sometimes they share artwork, songs, poetry, their stories, and so on. And we do it in the space. So if you are around from 1:30 to 3 p.m. today, you're welcome to drop in and hang out and listen and share your own feedback and reflections and find some great community
yeah.
in the midst of the arts.
Yeah, we'd love to see it. And if you're watching this after today, feel free to reach out and we can tell you when the next one's going to be.
Yep.
Actually, the next one's going to be our Healing Arts celebration, which is on April 23rd.
April 23rd, 5:30 to
5:30 to
7:30.
7:30 at LCI Moorhead,
And
Building
that's
2.
really the event not to miss. It's a gala,
It's a gala. Get to see us in like dresses and suits and stuff.
not in scrubs.
Not in scrubs.
You won't recognize us.
Nope, and our feet are going to be hurting. So
They will be. They will be. But our hearts will be so happy.
so full
So light and full.
of the blood in our shoes.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, April 23rd. Put on your calendar, 5:30, 7:30, LCI Moorhead. If you're watching this right now, today at 1:30 here at LCI Building 1.
Have an amazing next couple weeks, and we'll
Yeah.
see you soon.
Yep, we will. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.